Greetings, fellow traders. Bubble here. It's time for the daily market wrap for Friday, January the 22nd, 2021. I hope everybody had a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's check and see where we left off in the market here today. So SPX down 11 points here, still bullish on the monthly chart. Weekly chart, we took the inside week up a little bit, tagged all-time highs, kind of pulled back here on the daily chart as we're expecting, right? A little bit of a pullback right here. We're still over the ADMA, we're still in the upper channel, so still bullish, still proven otherwise. Let's say with the SPY kind of volume came in, we got a little bit there at the end of the day, which is pretty cool because we were expecting a pullback today at the end of the day, just part of our game plan on the S&P futures. And we're right at the end of the day right there, we tagged the top of the signal zone, and then flushed, right? So it ended up working out really well in the options, and members enjoyed that. Let's take a look here. So we broke the geometric line here too to help trigger that on the MES. So we're just going to see. We'll get some fresh levels up here going into the weekend. But check this out. Whoa, market loves some geometry all the way back up there and then down again too. So multiple signals that this thing was ready to go. So good stuff there. Let's take a look at the cues. Choppy sloppy today. Let's take a look at the IWM. Wow, isn't that interesting? The market was going down and the IWM went up. It's like, whoa, inverse world today. So some pretty wild stuff there. The XLF just kind of hung in there today, but they did give a little bit of a dip buy. Gave us an opportunity early today for a short on JP Morgan, then afterward an opportunity for a long on Bank of America, which was pretty nice. So good stuff there. Let's take a look at Apple today with some strong moves and fresh all-time highs. So we traded this one today on the dip. We really like the reversal right here. Got a nice little 15-hour breakout, retrace, and then back up, and just kind of held its 8 EMA all day on the 15-minute chart. So very, very nice stuff there with fresh all-time highs on Apple. Say look at Tesla. So Tesla ended up doing it. So it didn't make it easy, but a nice little triangle right here and an inside 15 up to finish the day on Tesla. Neo, mini Tesla, again, that was epic today. Just super duper strong at the open. Very, very nice. We had names overnight like XPEV, which ended up working well too at the sector as well. GME, this thing is a monster these days. I like how Andrew left, was just like, I'm done, right? So it was starting to look a little rising wedgish, then it broke out of there and just kept on going. Guys, this type of volume is starting to get a little bit wild, which means this thing could go if it wants to, right? So next week, we'll just keep an eye on it. I mean, there was stuff that went from like a penny to like $2. I mean, this is crazy moves today on GME. And again, it's beyond the point of logic, right? And I'm sure that's what Andrew Left was talking about today. I mean, right now it's just pure short squeezing and trading and just, I mean, this type of, I mean, look at GameStop. I mean, it's just like, it doesn't do anything, right? And now it's doing a lot of stuff. So it's really crazy stuff. It's because of all that big money and all the squeezing and everything. So just wild stuff on GameStop, guys. Keep an eye, see if it still has some action next week. Eventually it is going to pull back, but who knows how far it's going to go until it's ready to do that. So definitely want to keep it on the radar there. BlackBerry, again, this thing's just been hot here after the Huawei news, so it's continued to work its way up there over the ADMA. Another big day today, too. BlackBerry PLTR. Huge breakout candle, guys. We've been tracking this one, too. A, B, C, D, E. We thought it might pull back here to the bottom of the triangle, but nope. It decided to break out today. We pointed it out at the open. It got real tight and then kept on going today. So we had some members that did extremely well on this one for a really nice move on PLTR. Look at that. Breakout at the open, tight to the ADMA, and then have a nice day. So good stuff there on PLTR. Intel. Again, that had the rough earnings, right? So it ended up working its way down after earnings there. Airbnb. Interesting on Airbnb. So it's kind of, this one's getting a little bit choppy. This is kind of one of the ones that's on our bullish radar going into next week. Had a big push yesterday. Today was kind of a pause day. So keep an eye on it. See if it's ready to work its way up again. If the dips are buyable on Monday and into early next week. Laser. So here's another one. Okay, so very similar to PLTR. A, B, C, D, E down. It's right at the end of the triangle. At the tip of the triangle right now. And it had a pretty decent day today. So definitely keep it on the bullish radar going into next week too if it wants to pull a PLTR. SDC. Interesting on SDC right here. So it's kind of hanging in there. I would like to have seen a little bit more volume if they're capitulating on this one, but it looks pretty interesting. So keep an eye on it, kind of at the cloud right there. See if it decides to work its way up. And on the bearish radar, SPLK, kind of an interesting push down there off the 50-day moving average. A push down below the 80 MA and here down below the cloud could come back and test these levels on Splunk. So good stuff, guys. Hope everybody had an awesome week. We're going to be writing the newsletter this weekend. Gave us a lot of clues into this week. And again, a lot of great stuff out of the Bubble Report here this weekend, too. And if you're an Elite Access member at options-ideas.com, just check out the links in the description right here. If you'd like to join our group, we'd love to have you. We've got the newsletter this weekend. Of course, we've got our Discord, and you get the bubble report, which just gave us so many awesome ideas this week. So really, really great stuff. Again, I appreciate everybody for your support. It was an awesome weekend. Stay healthy out there, and remember, risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game.